Yo, it's your boy Kage Goldie. Tales of A LRd 2 out right now on all platforms. Go get that. Here with my man Matt from the Gym Class Podcast, man. You already know what it is.
That's a very special day, man. You know what I mean?
Tales of A LRd, Tales of A
We hit 1,000. We hit 1,000 views. We hit 1,000 views. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday. Hit 1,000 views yesterday. So we gonna give them something special today. I feel like this is something special. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like the vibes, man? Take this up a different level. You know what I mean? Different level.
What kind of nigga roll? Bustin' first class in the middle of December. Drop the top back on the jet. It's the middle of the summer, so I gotta get this cash because Christmas round the corner and my girl like Gucci.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man! What a happy day! What a glorious day! Back to work. You know what I'm saying? We're not stopping. You know what I'm saying? I took one of them things today. I got everything I need to get done early today. I had to find some new shit to do. And my man hit like, yo, get bluffing. I was bluffing. Nigga, I don't do no goddamn bluffing, man. I don't do no bluffing.
Seem like a live cat.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is the motherfucking Gym Class Podcast. This is a special edition. You know what I'm saying? This is something that we're going to do. This is the start of something very special. We talking to, you know what I'm saying, the folks that we fuck with. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of folks in this game that are really doing their thing. And, you know, we going to use this platform to highlight these people. So, I'd like to first start by introducing my man. I don't know if you guys heard episode 30. I mentioned this guy just dropped a new project, Tales of A LRd Part 2. My man Kage Goldie is in the building.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
What's going on, brother? How are you?
I'm chilling, bro. I can't call it, man. It's been a long day. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I've had a long day, man.
Yeah.
But you know that's how it goes.
You know, you made it here, man.
Yeah, I made it, man. Ain't no
we
complaints,
still
man.
producing. You know what I'm saying? You got a fire ass project out right now, man.
Alrighty, I appreciate it.
And man, I'm just so happy you came. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with the gym class, man.
It's a pleasure you asking me to be here, man. I appreciate the shout out. Everything, man. I really do appreciate that. Shit meant a lot to me.
You already know, man. You already know, man. So introduce yourself first and foremost to the people.
Well, what's going on, people? My name is Kage Goldie from Baltimore, Maryland. You feel me? Represent the Gold Gang, Golden Lords, Crown. You already know what it is. Shout out my man Outlaw Smutty. Shout out my man Juice. You feel me? G-Way. Everybody back home. You feel me? Yeah, that's just me, bro.
Man.
Kage Goldie, Tales of A LRd 2 out now on all platforms. Go get that.
You already know. So I'm not gonna lie. A couple weeks ago, we had an event. I had an event at Pure. I believe it was Cinco de Mayo, and my homegirl 3D Not T, she was in town. So I was really excited to see her, and I saw that the event was in the same spot. The events actually ended up merging into the same event, so we ended up having a crazy ass dope event and a showcase at the same time, which is something I've been wanting to get back into. I've been doing showcases and shows for a minute, but it was an awesome merge of that situation. Got to see Nati, and I saw you do your thing, bro, and I was so totally impressed. I stopped you after the joint, like, yo, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? First and foremost, you talking about the Fronto, you know what I'm saying? That's something very close to my heart. You know what I mean?
A lot of niggas don't know about the Fronto, man. I be trying to put niggas on, man. Stay off them backwoods.
Man,
They not right. Stay off the backwoods.
Fronto,
They
Sheets
stealing
and
your
Funnel,
money,
you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fun Done, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. Fronto Kings, you feel me? Fronto Gods back home. Shout out to home, man. Baltimore, Maryland, you already know. Shout out to the Fronto Gods, man. Leaf Gods, I'm sorry.
So man, how long did you work on the project, man? Tell us a little bit about Tales of A LRd 2.
Tales of A LRd 2, it took me 2 years to put this project together, man. 2 years. The first Tales of A LRd came out in 2017.
Okay.
I dropped that on like Spin by little mixtape shit.
Right.
But this one I wanted to come with a whole different feel, a whole different vibe. Really treat this one like an album. Like that's how I wanted to really treat this. And you know how life shit go. I'm an average nigga. I was working a 9 to 5. You feel me? Just trying to get my shit off the ground. Job ended up closing and laying niggas off, so I put everything I got into this music shit, and here we are now, Tales of A LRd 2. You know?
Definitely. What were a couple of different things that you did between Tales of A LRd 1 and Tales of A LRd 2? Like you said you took it more seriously. What were some of the things that you took more serious?
Things that I really wanted to perfect was basically just all around sound. I wanted everything to sound professional. Because last Tales of A LRd, that was my first solo project. I did 2 group projects back in the day, but this Tales of A LRd was my first solo project. So I was bouncing around different studios. I had different engineers on my project, and everything didn't sound, as far as quality, it wasn't cohesive. So with this one, I stuck with one studio. Shout out my man Val. Shout out to Above Ground Studios. They the ones that really helped me put this together for real, as far as mixing and mastering, song quality and everything like that. And they just helped me perfect my sound. And that's just one thing I really wanted to focus on. Also, just promotion, videos. I had no videos for my last project. I dropped 2 videos this time before I even put the project out. So yeah, I just wanted to come a little stronger. That's about it.
Definitely, man. What is the scene in Baltimore hip hop looking like? I know there's a couple people I know. Van Hunter, Izzy.
You got Van Hunter, Izzy. You got YGB, Tay.
Tess. Shout out to my boy Tess.
You got Tess. 410 Tess. You got a couple out there, man. The rap scene out there, it's a lot of talent, man. A lot of low key talent out there too. Like, of course, you got like everybody we just named. But it's a lot of underground talent too that people don't really know about that.
What are a couple of those underground?
Like I said, I got my man Outlaw Smutty. Shout out to Chink Jones, you feel me? Space Cowboy on the way. Juice, like the girl Pretty Shock I got, you feel me?
Yeah,
that's all crown shit, you feel me?
Yeah, man, that gang track that y'all had was hard as hell.
That's a banger. We shooting a video for that too, same, man. But yeah, man, it's this event that I go to every Tuesday called Love and Hip Hop. It's an open mic.
Oh shit, okay. I might have to check that
shout out to my man Big Guy, you feel me? He put that together every Tuesday, and it's a lot of local artists that come through there. Go get I don't want to forget nobody's name.
Right.
But everybody, if you listen to this, you know what I'm talking about. Like, yeah, like my man Go Get the Bag, my man Big Chase, you feel me? Like, yeah, it's some big hitters down there.
Man, I definitely want to get into it because y'all definitely coming with some shit, man. Y'all definitely coming with some major things. Who were some of your inspirations coming up and musically? You know what I'm saying? Like, who inspires you and who kind of influences your sound? You know?
See, I'm gonna sound like a millennial right now because I'm 27.
Man. Speak your truth.
And I'm gonna say like my first favorite rapper ever was Kanye West.
Okay.
And my first favorite rapper ever. Like he inspired me to. I was trying to make beats before I actually started.
Right.
I taught myself how to play the piano, all that bullshit. You feel me? And I was really trying to be on the producer shit before rap. But when I got to trying to work Fruity Loops and all that, the shit was just, I don't know how you producing niggas do that shit, man. Y'all got God's gift. I'm trying to tell you.
Shout out to y'all producers.
I ain't had the patience for that shit, man.
Every couple months, I open the app like, dog, I'm about to make this fucking mixtape. I'm about to blast off one single and I'm about to get paid residually. But that'd be like,
shout out to my man Tyler, Architect Ty, you feel me? We be on our Cool and Dre shit sometimes. I do the keys, then he piece all the little shit together.
Yeah, man. That's one of the things I love being in the situation. I lived down in Atlanta for a while. On one of my last stints, I lived in a spot called Bando Beats. And it was like a creative warehouse. It's like the dungeon, you know what I'm saying? Where he's like all these different rappers and producers adding and mixing and all this different in the trap house, you know what I'm saying? And the sounds and stuff that they made was so magical. So I totally understand where you learn, you pick up different things where, you know, I was engineering tracks and shit like that. I taught myself how to engineer and then made a studio out in LA, which, you know, was fully functional besides, you know, the fuck shit that happens in LA or something, you know, but it's all good, man. But nah, what were your other inspirations?
Well, of course, Kanye, Wiz Khalifa was a big inspiration on me. He was the reason why I even started smoking weed, wearing snapbacks and crew neck sweaters and all that. Cushion OJ, classic, man. But yeah, Wiz, Drake, I would say. And like when I get on like some trap shit, I like to get on my goo-wop bag. I make some Gucci shit, you feel me? Of course, Jay, Hov, of course, like Kendrick. Those are like the people that when I'm trying to get in my shit, I'll go back and listen to that old shit that put me in the zone. You feel me?
Definitely. What's your creative process? If you can describe your creative process.
It's simple, honestly. Snatch a beat, sit there, listen to it. And some people like to say they freestyle or however freestyling works now, but what I do is I just play the beat, come up with whatever. The beat will always give me the feel of how I'm gonna treat the song, or what the song is gonna be about.
Right.
So I'll catch a feel for the beat or whatever topic I want to go for, and when I get to writing, I'll just come up with a puzz thing, and it's just simple, just like that. Honestly. Try to get better as far as like videos and shit like that, like coming up with just topics and just content to just put up. Cause I don't want to just be flashing money, smoking weed, my video all the time. I want to tell stories.
Taking it to a different level, man. Yeah. Well, come holler at us. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do over here at InternationalAWoL. We do that well. You know what I'm saying? We definitely do that the visual thing well. What are your plans now that you've released? You know what I'm saying? You got the videos out. What's the next step? You know what I'm saying?
Well,
it's out everywhere.
Shout out to you for giving me my first interview. This is a step right here. You feel me? So get these interviews, these shows. I'm trying to come up with some type of not scheme, but I don't want to do CDs. I saw 3D and Tay had the wristband.
Yeah, man,
that was dope.
And shout out, I'm glad you said that because that's a gem for right now.
That was dope.
Artists, the CD game is played out. It's very played out. People don't. A lot of cars don't even have CD players. That's standard. So they got these little things. They got cars. They got the wristbands. They got like the little. It's like the metal card, but it's a USB with it. You can load all your stuff up there, just like Nazi did. Sell that bitch for, you know what I'm saying, standard thing. And then you can give extra content or have website access or stuff like that.
She had like 3 albums on there.
Yeah,
DVD and everything, documentary and all of that.
Everything. And
so
she is a marketing. She's been a marketing wizard since I met her. I met her in 2013. You know what I'm saying? So we've been, following each other and career and, you know what I'm saying, helping out where we can, but I've just always seen, I've always been at all like, yo, this is kind of the blueprint about how you do this shit.
I'm trying to get in that bag. Like I pretty much got the music pretty good, you feel me? I think I'm pretty confident with how I can make music. That's cool, that's nothing, but this marketing and it's a whole different world we living in now. So
this is good.
Today
I was listening to Breakfast Club, YG, and YG was on the Breakfast Club today. There's 2 books that they said, The Immutable Laws of Marketing and The Immutable Laws of Branding. Audio books, them shits, bro. I just bought them shits. They was $5 a piece. I was just audio shitting, audio booking when, you know what I'm saying, right before y'all came in this joint. So it's just, and it's all basic stuff, but it's like they give you the tools, they give you the law, and they give you the examples. Exactly. The gems. The class, man. We in class, man.
It's only right.
You know what I mean? We gotta bless. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what all it is, and it's knowledge. Man, I was just in this joint instead of mute the TV, have that shit playing while I'm working on my shit, man. It's we getting there, but all that shit, and then you see what you're doing already, and then you also see, all right. We can easily just tighten this up over here. I didn't even think about that. But now we got all these shits. They're immutable. Like, these shits is going to be the laws regardless. No matter the tail of time. And they use current examples and they use old examples and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Those are, you know what I'm saying, some food, you know what I'm saying, some knowledge.
I'm going to definitely check those out.
You already know, man.
You guys see me down after this. So,
oh, yeah, man. Definitely, man. Oh man, so shows and everything coming up.
By the way, I got a show in Philly.
Oh yeah,
Saturday.
Show's coming up.
I'm going to the Gilly. I'm doing the Gilly
kid joint.
Yeah, I'm going to Gilly the kid show.
Hell yeah! Shout out to Gilly. Shout out to $1 Million Worth of Game. I fuck with y'all podcast. That's my new favorite podcast.
Yeah, I fuck with them.
Crazy. But Shay, man, so you gonna be there perform? What day is that?
That's Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, that starts at 9, and then I got a joint back at home. That's July 7th.
All right, July 7th. You know the venues?
I'm not sure of the venue for July 7th yet, but I can pull up the flyers on my joint.
And we'll put that, you know what I'm saying, we'll drop all the information when we drop the, you know what I'm saying, the shit. We'll probably put this as like an addition on the next joint or whatever.
Okay, cool.
But anything else you want to say, bro? You know what I mean?
You got any more questions?
Man, let's see. Let's see.
What's the DC scene?
The
like?
DC scene.
Like out here?
The DC scene. It's very interesting. You know what I'm saying? I feel like for a long time it was just go-go. We had the go-go scene for and then while it kind of broke off, and then you saw things switching over. And like I said, I moved back 2 years ago, so I was pushing the Trails and the Glizzies and the Glee Young Leash is my cousin.
Oh, yeah, Young Leash.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's my
so,
shit.
That's the fan. And then Phil Our Days and lyricists and Bay Newts and a lot of those folks that are like OGs, but life happens. You know what I'm saying? Where you want to continue, and it wasn't making the money. It wasn't picking up the steam because you had to go the super trap way. And that's what seems like, except for the like Gold Links, and there are artists. There's an underground now that's getting respected that isn't super trap kill 'em. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That side respected them sides because those boys be rocking. But there is an underground that is making noise where you got the Rico Nasties that's broken through, and you got the Gold Links and the Internet James and.
Hold on, I didn't even know Rico Nasty was from.
Oh yeah, Rico Nasty's from here. Rico Nasty and Q the Fool went to school together.
Wow, I fucks with Rico.
Yeah, man. Everything in this situation is very close, especially because of the go-go situation. Shout out to artists like Lulu P, who he raps with ASAP Ant or YG Addy and them. But he's making major noise. But he was a crossover from the go-go. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of go-go artists that are transitioning. Go-Go is definitely making its way back into the mainstream, and we're using a lot of this to promote a lot of change with policy, you know what I'm saying, in the city. But it's a lot going on, man. There's a lot of dope female artists on the singer rap vibe, too. Shout out to Quarter Artist, shout out to Alex Vaughn, shout out to Odd Mojo, Pinky Killer Corn. There's a lot of different things. So there's a lot of different people making a lot of different noise. It's kind of just pulling it all together and having it cohesive, which is the problem with every city, you know what I'm saying? And having the opportunity and the places and the outlets that are gonna support the in-town artists the way they support the out-of-town artists, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the thing about Baltimore, man, it's crabs in a barrel, man. That's the majority everywhere, and like you said, it's a lot of trap going on. And with me, I don't really make a lot of trap music. I don't really make any trap music for real. As much trap we gonna get from me is probably gang.
Yeah, and I appreciate, and you know what I'm saying, it's such a organic, unique sound. You know what I mean? That's what even when I first heard it, I was like, oh nah, like I hear the Baltimore, but this don't sound like no Baltimore I ever heard in my life.
It's just being true to self. That's all. Like I'm an average nigga. I'm not a street nigga. I'm just a real nigga, you feel me? Just try to get by every day, man. Stay out the way and just stay on your shit. Just get to the bag, you feel me? But as far as the music go, I just try to talk about everyday shit that I go through, shit that people can relate to, and just not try to be somebody that I'm not, you feel me?
Yeah. And that's those are the things to live by, you know what I'm saying? Because then you don't have to keep that up. Because all you're doing is just keeping up yourself. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. You keep yourself up anyway. You know
rest in peace, Scooter, too. I just gotta say that one.
Rest in peace to
Rest in peace to Lil Scooter.
Talk about the nature of Baltimore as the city though right now. Like,
well, I thought you was ready to say after that happened, because after Scooter got killed.
Well, no, talk about before and after. You know what I'm saying?
Well, when Scooter was rocking, that shit gave me hope, especially when Diddy put him on his page. You know. And it gave everybody in the city hope. Like we really had a nice little scene when he had shit rocking. We had him, we had Young Moose, Blue Benjamin, Sleepy, YG Tay. There's one more that I'm missing. He with Meek Mill.
Scola,
YBS Scola. Like niggas was rocking. They had shit locked. You feel me? And it was shining a light on us. It was finally shining a light on Baltimore. And wow, niggas took school down. City was sad after that. It was like the Baltimore riots happened again. Like it was crazy. Like everybody was just like not feeling that shit, man. And a couple other rappers that I don't really listen to Baltimore rap.
Right.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't really listen to Baltimore rap like that. I fucks with our sound heavy. Shout out to my man Zay in the bag too. 17-year-old kid, yo. 17-year-old kid. He's a fucking beast. But I just think that. If we just get somebody to just pop, you feel me, like that's not all trap.
Right.
Somebody that
from the alternative.
Yeah, somebody that you feel me from the alternative, like you said. That'll help out everybody. That just give us a different stigma. You feel me? Because niggas think about Baltimore, just still think about the wire. Or think about the riots now that shit happened. It's like, we got different shit going on, you feel me? It's not all shoot them up, kill them up, you feel me? We like to chill and just fuck bitches and get money.
Man, so, alright, my next question is about, in Baltimore, on a Friday night. Well, I'm just out there
in
the city, right? I'm out there. Where do I need to go? Like, where do I need to go to find a nice, you know what I'm saying, nice little situation? I have a cool drink, buy some 500, you know what I'm saying, strip club.
I would hit like Norma's or something like that, yeah.
And
I hit a strip club. Because, the club scene to me is like, for what? Like, I mean, maybe Oxygen.
Lounges,
I like Oxygen. We got like Isis. That's a nice little hookah lounge out Tulsa that I fuck with. It's this spot. It's this little Mexican bar I just ran into the other day. That was lit. I don't even remember the name. I was fucked up. But I don't know.
That's time. No name spot over the wall.
Yo, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like an open. It's like outside a little bit, and it's, I don't know. They be banging the Mexican music.
Man, we coming back out to Baltimore. We gonna take a gym class trip in Baltimore.
Hit me up, man. We can make some shit. Like I said, yo, I don't be out like that. You feel me? I try to stay to myself and just focus on what I'm doing. But we can make some shit. I know some spots. You feel me? Even though I don't be out, I know some spots.
Hell yeah. We might come fuck with you on your show. You know what I'm saying?
Already,
you know
most definitely.
But it's been great. I know you got the you going to Joe shit tonight.
Yeah,
right?
I'm gonna see Joe later tonight.
We was gonna try to make that, but Joe, your ticket, y'all making some money. Y'all giving us some hope over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they
like, listen, $100, man. Listen, that is nice. Couldn't do $100 and the fees. I know I get paid tomorrow, but shit, I can't do that tonight, Joe. So I'm gonna catch it. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, bro, all you gotta do, go live in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? My man gonna go live, so we gonna catch it. Oh man, oh my, man. So shit, bruh. Shit, this has been a good for the first one.
I appreciate it.
Man, this has been. I appreciate you.
I was nervous, so I ain't gonna lie,
man. There's no need to be nervous, man. We got some gems in there. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they let you know the name of the project. What's your favorite project on the joint? Favorite song of the joint?
It's crazy. I went through a lot of transitions of different favorite songs. Like first it was like Faded Memories was my favorite song. That song's like personal. You can tell it's like about my exes and shit. But right now, Fronto is my favorite song. Fronto is my favorite song. That's the second most listened to song on iTunes right now.
Oh yeah, man.
So, yeah, the first one is Faded Memories. So. Fronto probably my favorite joint. What's your favorite joint?
See, I like the gang joint especially. I like the W.
What you waiting for?
Yeah, that joint, the Fronto joint, of course. And let me see. Definitely them joints. Now I feel like there was another joint, but those are the ones that were definitely the stand-ups. Definitely, when I see stuff live, like that shit. That's the one that I always remember. That Fronto joint stuff in my brain.
That's the one that's picking up though. Faded Memories, Fronto, and Gang, they picking up. They're the ones that's really picking up. Getting a lot of good reactions off of those.
That's what it is, bro.
Kage Goldie, you can follow me everywhere at Kage Goldie. That's Kage Goldie. You can go get Tales of A LRd everywhere. iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube. It's everywhere. And if you really want to fuck with me, you go to iTunes. The album is only $8. $8 you can go and have it forever. You feel me? So yeah.
Go get that. Go get that. Man, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this has been, you know what I'm saying, a motherfucking treat, man. I told you we coming hard. We coming for your soul, man. We coming for your heart. We want your heart, man.
I love with that name, too.
Man, I'm telling you, bro, I don't even remember where it came from. I was in this motherfucking smoke. I was just like, yeah, gym class. I was like, because I'm the litness instructor. That was one of my things, the litness instructor. So it's like, litness, gym class. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's
you know what I'm saying? Just like that shit happens, and we 30 something joints sitting there, man. You know what I mean? So listen, man.
Hold on, real quick before we start.
Oh, yeah.
Say Tales of A LRd to you real quick.
Tales of A LRd 2.
Say it one more time.
Tales of A LRd 2.
Just say 2.
2.
Yo, I don't be hearing the difference, yo. We just say 2. 2.
Just say 2.
2.
What's more Baltimore shit that they be saying?
Y'all was funny. Y'all was funny as shit though. W, we stupid. You feel me? Yeah. W is the one though. You feel me? Yeah.
Shout out to all my.
Shout out to all my W's.
And actually, shout out to Jalen. Jalen lives right up there. So my little cousin who be.
They say we say Doug funny too. Doug. They say Doug.
It's like a goddamn motherfucking Nickelodeon goddamn shit, man. Who is Doug? Who is this nigga Doug? I don't see this nigga, man.
You feel feel me? But y'all, I appreciate the love though, man. Real talk.
You already know, bro. I appreciate you for coming through, man. You already know what time it is, man. We gonna just continue to do what you're supposed to do. Put a smile on somebody's face. You know what I'm saying? Do something nice for somebody else. And do something nice for your motherfucking self.
Oh Lord, oh Lord.
This is a motherfucking gym class podcast. My name is Maddie Make It Work. This is Kage Goldie. KD is over there. This is gym class, and you are dismissed. And we're gonna let the music
Hold on, Hey. Tales of a Lord, tales of a Lord.
Sometimes we just.
Hey, I need that bag later. I got the wave like Slater. I wake up early and bake a acre. I am awake and bake, you know. She wanted sex on the beach. Gave her cabin in the woods with no neighbors. I put the ring on ice. She take Henny to the hill with no chaser. She wanna smoke on my weed. Wanna fuck her, but I don't got the time though. I need to fly out to LA. I play better with the green like a Rondo. I'm a bird, wanna faint. Need a pound of blue drinks pronto. I try to roll in the babies, so my man just put me on the front, so it's really hot in the streets, cause I'm riding with the heat like Alonzo. I wanna ball with the brand, getting money with the fam, Lonzo. I'm trying to ball like a Laker, I'm in Cali and I'm smoking gelato. She wanna roll up a Becky, but I only bought a pack of the Fonto. Creeping, I watch it for 5-0. A zip of that pack got my eyes low. I'm rolling up racks in a raw cone. She wanna come back cause I got a stone. Roll me a blunt while I'm getting dome. They call her Uber to take her home. I feel like I'm when I'm getting thrown. Know the plug if you need them, just hit my phone. Please do not pass me no double cup. I smoke back to back, how I double up. My blunt pepper cookie is double stuff. We blow by the O, we can't get enough. I pass through my bro, then I roll another. Golden Lord, we gon' kill for each other. Sit back and smoke a J with my mother. Mary J, she be my only lover. She be the one that I needed. Faded, she got me feeling. She helped me fight all my demons. I got that pack and I'm about to steam it. So many flavors. I don't do bowls or papers. Another complaint by the neighbors. I know that the broke niggas hate us. I need that bag, not later. I got the wave like Slade.